that... Oh, I was about to say, I thought that was, Yingara again. I was like, not her again. We just saw her.
Can't you send someone any sooner? The clock is ticking, and I need this resolved ASAP.
I'm sorry, but we don't have any adventurers available at this instant.
What's happened? What's crack-a-lackin', Catherine?
Your timing is most optimal. Allow me to introduce Yuning, manager of the Yunhan Opera Troupe. She has commissioned the guild to...
Traveler? Ugh, Yoonjin is always talking about you. Please, you've gotta help us find her.
Maybe she just wants some time alone. You know, maybe you should respect her space. I don't know. Unless there's like a big, what's it called, performance coming up, but I doubt that. Anyway, Yoonjin's missing?
Yep, she's gone and disappeared. Now of all times, just days away from the big performance. All she left was a short note.
To whomsoever finds this letter, after some discussion about the Divine Maiden play with my friends, I find that there is still much to learn indeed. I have gone to Lingju Pass in hopes of gaining some inspiration. I will return within the day, so do not worry. She literally just said, do not worry. What? Has it not been within the day?
If our audience doesn't get to see Yoonjin on stage, they'll start tearing the place down. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh?
She literally said she would come back. Allegedly. Well, yeah, she literally said she would come back.
That's what I said too, but...
Look, when you're a megastar like Yoonjin, you gotta start taking things a little more seriously. Saying she'll be back
she has a vision. Relax.
When she's showing no regard for her own safety.
She has a vision. Relax.
Why does she have to go and practice somewhere so dangerous? What if something happens to her? What am I going to tell the audience?
Exactly. Worst case scenario, she still has a vision. She'll be okay.
Well then, what if she gets into a scrape and hurts herself? If she gets so much as a scratch, it'll be a loss to the whole nation.
Get a healer. There's a whole boo-boo pharmacy over there, like, north end of you. I don't know why you're panicking this much. Also, there are a bunch of vision wielders with healers. I don't... Vision wielders with healers? No, healers with visions. There we go.
As you can see, this is what we're up against. Would you be willing to accept this commission?
Okay, for Yoonjin.
Oh, wonderful. Ugh, thank the stars. Please, you've got to bring her back, safe and sound.
Watch me get an ending where, like, I have to carry her back because I somehow got her hurt. I really wouldn't be surprised if that was the case because, you know how Bennett has bad luck in general? I have bad luck for endings. That's literally my whole thing. Because that's how it goes with me. Genshin just really likes handing me the worst endings for fun. Okay. Let us go. Hey, Yoonjin, you really want to show your face real quick? Oh, is that a Hilichurl? Oh, are those Hilichurls sleeping or are they... Oh, they're dead. Okay, well this isn't fun considering that I have all melee characters. So... Wait, Yoonjin! Why are you facing a... Get out of the way! Yeah, get out of the way. Guess I'm taking this fight. Yeah, why are you contemplating while there's a whole ruin... Oh.
Take your troop... Shined up and step. Your grand finale. Beg for mercy.
Would you like to stay still real quick?
Shudder. Unleash. Rack and ruin.
Yoonjin, this is dangerous. Why? Are you alright? She's still just murmuring to herself. She's like, Are you hurt?
Oh, it's you.
Did you just not notice the...
I didn't see you there.
Yeah, seriously, you didn't notice the giant ruin hunter? Okay, seriously?
What brings you all the way up here? Oddly enough, I was just thinking of scheduling a meeting with you later. I didn't expect to run into you here, of all places.
Yeah, I heard you went missing.
Ah, I see. So Yunning sent you. I did tell her not to worry. But on this occasion, it seems I'm rather lucky you came. You've helped me avert a major catastrophe.
Yeah, like getting killed by
It's
a ruin
pity,
hunter?
though. I was so close to achieving the state of mind that Shenhe was talking about.
What state of mind?
Do you remember what Shenhe said about the divine damsel fighting against the evil monster? That in reality, she hadn't acted as courageously as the operatic rendition would have you believe. That it was simply a matter of life and death, and she chose self-preservation. Granted, she later admitted that she preferred the version of events given in the opera, with its portrayal of a divine heroine sacrificing herself for others. But after giving it a lot of consideration, I think that this character is defined by her emotional complexity, and even uncertainty. So the more emotions I can experience for myself, the wider range I will have to draw on in my performance. If access to a different state of mind can help me provide a fresh interpretation of the character and her actions, well, surely it will take my acting skills to the next level. That's why I came here.
So, okay. TLDR. She was like, I kind of want to get a feel for this character, so I'm going to risk life and limb by going to Lingju Pass. I mean, it's certainly a choice. I don't know if I necessarily agree with it, but it's certainly a choice.
My plan was to take it slowly. Start by just dipping my toe in, as it were. But once I started, I just got completely drawn in. I feel like I was so close to a breakthrough here.
I want to, like, chastise her for, like, risking herself. Not because of, like, whatever the Yunhan opera troupe, whatever, says. But, like, in my mind, it's like, that's just dangerous. I mean, I guess we can try again. It seems like we cleared the area of danger. Hopefully. Watch there be like 10 billion other enemies that come around.
You've defeated an ancient god before. How am I supposed to experience genuine danger if you're here with
okay,
me?
fine. Okay.
I suppose I had better return to Liyue Harbor for now. I'll only end up putting you in an awkward position otherwise. Goodness knows how you'd explain this to Yunning.
Very true. So true. Girl boss.
I wonder whether I have gained anything useful from this trip. I suppose only time will tell.
This is the first ending we just returned. Please don't let this actually be the first ending, I swear. That's gonna be the most boring ending in the world. Because I know, like, for example, one of Barbara's endings is literally just, like, 5 minutes long. Like, one of the endings that you can reach is 5 minutes long because you failed to, like, avert Albert's attention. Which annoyed the hell out of me the first time I played through Barbara's Hangout event. And I was like, oh, wow, we really don't have any... this ending was just not... yeah, not good, not fun. It wasn't like a bad ending. I mean, it was a bad ending because it... you get my point. Hello, Yunning.
Can you put a few more adventurers on the case or something? The clock's still ticking away.
Relax.
Please have faith in her. Ah, they've returned.
Yunning, we're back.
Yunjin!
Why is
Are you
Yunjin
okay? Are you
low-key,
hurt?
like,
Do you need to go to Boo Boo
gorgeous?
Pharmacy?
No, I'm fine. You don't need to worry. When it's time to go on stage, I'll be there.
Look, I get it. You like to go out exploring. That's fine. But do you really have to go off thrill-seeking this close to the show?
She really said, don't go exploring and don't risk yourself until we've had the bag. Afterwards, I don't give a shit.
You have to take better care of yourself, okay? For all our sakes. For the opera troupe
What about
and for your audience.
Yunjin's sake?
We're just
like,
lucky we had the Traveler to help out. What if something had happened to you, huh? What would I say to our audience,
She needs to recuperate? I don't know.
I would say the best way to make it up to our audience is to give them the best performance we can. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
While I'm off stage, as long as there is something, anything I can do to improve my acting ability, even the slightest amount, I can't pass up the opportunity.
You know, you... Ugh, I don't know what to say anymore. Traveler, please, you tell her.
What am I supposed to say?
So, what's your honest opinion?
Is there... Look, okay. The thing is, in my opinion, right? My personal super analytic opinion. I just think that her safety should come first, but I understand her wish for wanting to explore and improve her acting skills. But I don't agree like the way that Yuning is saying it, because it's like very much guilt trippy. Like, I generally just think that Yoonjin should look after her own safety. So I'll say safety should come first.
Exactly. Just think of all the people coming from
No,
far
not
and wide
because of
just
that.
to show you their support.
That's not why I...
Why do you make it sound like they are coming to see me, and not the show?
Are they not?
Well, same difference, isn't it?
Yeah, are you like the main singer?
I don't think so. They seem quite different to me.
Also, I love that she has red eyes.
Either way, you're quite right. I mustn't let down our audience, especially those who came
I was more
from
just worried for
afar.
your actual safety, but
And
go
I
off.
certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while.
First ending.
Whew, I'm glad to know that the brightest star in my troop is finally gonna start listening to reason. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming along. Don't go disappearing on me again.
Watch her disappear again.
All right. I'll head back and do some rehearsing. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few issues.
It's also much safer than first. Yeah, exactly. It's much safer. That's the point that we want to emphasize here, Yoonjin. Safety.
Speaking of which, I haven't even thanked you properly for saving me.
Aw.
If you are free after the show, come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
Can we see you perform again? I would love to see that cutscene again, dude. The cutscene. The cutscene for the her performance of the Divine Damsel of Devastation is so good. They didn't have to go off like that. Wait, what time did they say? Hold on. 20 hours? Oh, tomorrow? We're gonna be here while... Oh, it's been forever since I've seen the J Chamber. Man. Oh, that's so much nostalgia, dude. Like, seeing it in the sky. Being able to actually see it in the sky again is so nice. Oh, I miss it. Boom. Oh. Boom. There we go. Hayu Tea House. I actually don't know where Hayu Tea House is. Oh. But I'm gonna learn now. Wow, these frame drops. And the fun part is about PS4 is that you can't adjust it to lower the, what do you call it? the NPC, density, because you can do that on other platforms. Not on PS4 though, for some reason. They're like, yeah, we're gonna crank it up to the max for some, oh, wow. Wow, those textures are not loaded in. Look at that, there's like a whole, you see that? Oh, wow. I'm gonna wait a little bit. There we go, okay. Is this Hayu Tea House? Oh, we keep going up. Oh, shit. Oh, this is where it is? Oh, I've been here before. Hi, Yoonjin.
Liyue opera is really something, but Liyue opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else.
He's from Shnoshnaya, I'm guessing.
Thrilling performance. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Your reputation is well deserved.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform.
Oh, I'm guessing this is
Once
because
again,
of,
Yoon-jin, you've progressed
Is this the
by
same guy that
leaps
we
and
met before,
bounds.
or is he different? Because I think the name is different, but his outfit's the same as the other dude from the the Archon quest that saw her perform.
Oh, you're far too kind, both of you. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day. And I
Love that.
wouldn't be where I am now without everyone's faithful support.
Nonsense. You're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity. Who in Liyue hasn't heard the name Yun-jin?
In the circles I move in, anyone who says they've never seen Yoon-jin on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of business.
Oh.
As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Shinue kiosk with a client who is also
Ooh.
a big fan of yours.
If this is a repeat of Barbara, I'm gonna fight someone. I swear I will.
So, I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal.
Oh, me too. I've booked a table at the Lioli Pavilion and was hoping you might join me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I
Yeah,
won't be able
he's
to
had
make
some
it.
prior
I'm
arrangements.
very grateful for the invitations, but
Oh.
I'm afraid I already
Same words
have
too.
arrangements for this evening. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Sorry I'm a little late.
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass this up? I mean, you could always reschedule.
Okay. For as famous as Yoonjin is, I mean, I feel like we're basically two of the most popular or well-known people in Liyue. I don't know why he thinks that he's better than us. But go off, Gentry Moutsai.
Wait a second, you're...
Am I really so famous in Liyue? Yes, actually.
Well, I guess it's not going to work out today, then. Maybe another day, Miss Yoon.
Bye. Bye. Leave. Go. You too, Maxim. Bye. Go.
Huh. They took off pretty quick. Do they know something I don't? Haha, I guess I'll be leaving too. Wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Take care, both of you. Sorry that I can't see you off.
Bye. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Thanks for coming to my rescue. Again. Look at you. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you.
What is that, you know, like, I say back in the day, I mean, like, you know, like, what, 5-10 years ago? Y'all remember, like, when it was, like, late at night on, like, Disney Channel or something, and sometimes those ads would come up for that, like, one random little girl who was very famous for, like, acting and tap dancing? And, like, they called her the, like, national treasure, and they always tried to sell the CDs of her movies and songs or whatever. Y'all remember that? I don't remember her name. But, like, that's what this reminded me of. Anyway.
I feel a little sorry for Shinue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste.
I kind of hated both of them, though. I don't want to go to either of those places. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I hate both of the dudes. I guess we'll go to Shinue. Even though I don't really like the dude, because he was kind of annoying. But he was aware of who we are, so.
I don't think we'd be able to get a seat this late.
Good, thank you. Okay,
But
we're just gonna
it's
chill.
fine. I have a better place we can go.
Oh, what
Let's
place?
head downstairs. I owe you a big thank you tonight.
Food? I'm literally thinking like Paimon. I'm sorry. Oh, it's down here? Okay.
Miss Yoon? Oh, wow, it's really you!
Bro, give her some space.
I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll leave you
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
What's a silk dance?
You noticed that?
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more...
Human?
Animated.
Oh.
Yes, but delicate and graceful, like a crane.
Huh, like Cloud Retainer.
Sorry, which publication are you from? How come I haven't met you before?
I don't think she's a journalist.
Well...
Yeah, we're from the Steambird.
Oh.
I'm Boyi, the editor-in-chief. This young lady is Shuryun, one of my journalists. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to Liyue.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I see. You're from the Steambird.
See,
And
yeah,
it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her research.
Fontaine is gonna be like a steampunk nation. It has to be. Like, the way they keep setting it up like a steampunk place, like, where there are a bunch of inventions and whatnot, just makes me very curious. Because you think, like, Mondstadt would be the steampunk nation. Because it's a city of freedom, and as such, people like alchemists and whatnot would have kind of, like, free reign. But it's interesting that they didn't make it like that, and instead Fontaine is. Even though it's the law of, like, not law, the nation of, like, justice or something.
That's very kind of you, but really, my level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours.
Hey, Miss Yoon is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it, okay? Talk to her!
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this interview with my manager.
Well, she actually seemed really delighted that Yu, like, noticed that. So I don't think that I think she likes this interview, even if it's, like, technically not official. So make the most of it.
But what about our plans?
I'm interested to hear your story too. Yeah, exactly.
Really? Okay, sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Yoon.
Great. Thank you both kindly. Let's find a quiet place and get this interview underway.
Yoonjin and Shuyun get along quite well.
Oh, I see. So that's why you added the silk dance in this scene.
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows for more physicality in my movement, it also means I can make better use of the stage and transition into the scene more quickly.
I feel like I need to say this now. People who perform in, like, theater and opera have, like, my utmost respect, right? Because there's no, like, double takes, if that makes sense. You perform all that live in one take, in one go. Like, things like quick changing and stuff will always and forever be some of the most fascinating stuff to watch. Because it's like, oh, they really, like, changed her whole outfit in, like, 5 seconds, maybe less. Anyway, or like in this case, transitioning from scene to scene so quickly that it's like, it's smooth and nearly flawless.
Ah, okay. So there was even more to it than I thought. So, wouldn't it make sense to contrast this with the Dongtong Appassionato section that comes directly
Appassionato?
afterward
What in the world?
by making the latter a little more sophisticated?
I think I know which section you're talking about.
Ah, sorry. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it? My suggestion would completely break the format.
I think
Oh,
Yoonjin
it's
likes
okay. It's an
spicing
interesting
things up.
idea for sure. I'll give it some thought. Thanks for the suggestion.
Really? Wow, I'm so honored.
This conversation is way beyond me. Yeah, I'm not following a single thing. Like, I respect it, but I'm not following it at all. My brain is not comprehending a single thing that y'all are saying.
Shuryun, maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know about,
Oh, okay. I was also going to ask for your opinion
See,
on the set and the costumes.
If Boyi wanted, like, to know this stuff, I don't know why he didn't ask it himself. I know he's an editor, but, like, if he already had the questions in hand, why not just ask Yoonjin? My bad for being curious. Anyway.
Yes, well, I'm sure Miss Yun has countless pearls of wisdom she could share on her chosen craft. But, not all of our readers are quite so, artistically literate, shall we say.
Oh,
A lot of them really just want to know more about you. You know, what does Yoonjin do when she's off stage?
risk her life for performance.
Excuse me? When I'm off stage?
You know, you're a major celebrity, and a lot of
People
our
want to
readers are
form
interested to know
parasocial
what
relationships
life
with
is
you,
like
even
for
though
you.
parasocial
What
relationships
kind
are not a
of
good
place
thing.
you live in, what kind of things you eat, clothes you wear, things you buy, that whole side of things. A day in the life.
100. What is it called? Like,
Besides rehearsing, a day in my life isn't really any more interesting than anyone else's.
literally, they should just do a replication of like the 100 questions with person. You know?
Nonsense. Of course it is. Just think how many people were at your show earlier. They come from all over just to show their support. In fact, a relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently.
I feel like you shouldn't
She's
spoil a
been looking
surprise
for
like that,
chance to
but
give
go
you a
off,
jade
will you?
hairpin as a gift.
Oh,
Oh,
it's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts from patrons.
ah.
Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunning to look into it.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just something she said. Forget I brought it up.
This turns into like a.
So, I saw
little
Gentry
thriller moment.
Maltsai and the Snezhnayan gentlemen come down from upstairs. Are they patrons of your shows, too? So, what are your thoughts on Snezhnayan
Whoa!
too?
How do we get so political?
Ugh, I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are becoming a total mess. I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work all this into an article. Mr. Boy, maybe you should take a look too.
Don't be ridiculous! Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about? Hey, all right. Miss Yun, we'll just be a moment.
The journalist leaves with the editor-in-chief. Oh.
Oh,
Are you sure you want to continue?
I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, Yunning stopped the interview for me. But the
Oh.
next day, the tabloids were full of articles like "Dramatic Exit, Yoonjin storms out of interview," and "Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions."
Oh.
Yeah. So from then on, Yunning said all interview requests have to go through her. I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance. But now, I have to make sure I concentrate on my actions off stage too.
Many of them found your performance very moving.
Oh, you mean Fanarya and that crowd? I cherish them as members of my audience too. But there aren't many people like them who can appreciate all the nuance in a single viewing.
Honestly, can
How
most
did
people do that? I
Shurian
don't
end
think.
up working with an editor like that guy. Something feels wrong there. Ugh. They could be back at any moment, so I should stay here for now. But could you go look into it
I
for
like
me?
how we're turning into like a what's it called, crime investigation thing. No problem.
If you
We'll
find
do
out
it.
anything, come straight back here and let me know.
Absolutely. I will throw hands if I need to. I like how they load the traveler model even though we don't even see them. Anyway, time to spy on their conversation.
Just... How can you be so cruel to Miss Yoon?
Shh, keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say, it can wait until we're out of earshot. We'll both be in hot water if Yoonjin finds out.
Why? What is it?
What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dull questions and start thinking about how to win over our readers. Do I make myself clear?
Ah! Bro. Ah! Ah! I hate stealth missions, dude. I'm so bad at them. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around.
I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had to trade places with you right now? Huh? Ever think about that?
You just don't get it. Miss Yun has put her heart and soul into...
Enough! Stop yelling in public! Or do you want Miss Yun to hear about all the lies you're spreading about her?
Lies?
Me? You're the one making everything up.
Ah, well, you sure seemed pretty happy chatting to her, so don't act like you ain't a part of this. And don't forget the contract you signed. Come. We'll continue our little chat over there. You need to listen and learn, young lady.
So they're basically trying to get her, like, to manipulate the tabloids or something. Whoop! Oh, why is it low? Whoa, whoa, we're lagging real bad. Well, okay, I was literally rolling towards them, but...
Are you ready to stop whining now? Do you have any idea how rare an opportunity like this is for a small-time paper like ours?
You're trying to slander her name or something?
The sales if we can get an exclusive. We'd have enough to cover your salary for 2 lifetimes.
But what about us pretending to be from the Steam Bird? Aren't you worried she'll find out?
You really think she still would have talked to you if I hadn't told that little white lie?
I don't think it's a little white lie.
Besides, what have you got to be afraid of? As long as we make it sound like an eyewitness account, how will she be able to refute it? Heck, if she actually presses the issue, I'll probably have to thank her for keeping it current for me.
This is horrible. I will not let you treat Miss Yun like this.
I don't know who she thinks she is anyway. Oh, I sang a couple of shows, so now I'm a national superstar. Give me a break.
Sorry, the way he said, he was like, oh.
No one wants to read about your sopranos or your falsettos. We give the readers what they want.
So they're basically
That's
like
how this business works.
They're basically one of those like scandal people, like the ones that only focus on like insert celebrity did this and broke up with XYZ and cursed XYZ, you know, whatever. Like those kind of tabloids.
Case in point, that blonde gal seemed to be getting along pretty well with Yunjin. There's definitely a story there, even if there isn't.
Hey, yo, we're not dating. I think Yunjin's very pretty, but we're not dating.
Ugh, that's enough! I'm reporting you to the Millilith!
Report me? What for? Libel? Identity theft? Good luck with that. I haven't written anything. Where's your proof?
No, it's probably... Okay, hold on. Should have checked my mic earlier, because I really could have just accidentally started this whole thing without the mic even taking my voice up, but whatever. Shoyun, it's okay. I'll exonerate your name, okay?
First you neglect your own duties, and now you're trying to get in the way of mine? You signed the contract. You know full well the consequences. If you sabotage this interview, I will make sure you lose everything you have. I will ruin you. You understand?
Damn, relax, my guy.
Why? Oh, why did I sign that contract?
I should say hidden for now and check in with Yunjin. Well, she did say to check in with her, so I will do that, because I don't want to go behind her back.
Well, think very carefully about what you're going to do. This is a rare opportunity. Now, I need to think how to phrase these interview questions.
You... hey, wait!
Hey, Yunjin, time to snitch on some bitches. Oh. Oh, wrong direction. Hey, Yunjin. Okay. Here's what happened.
Did you find anything out?
Well, explain everything.
I see. I knew there was something fishy about that editor-in-chief. But this is a bigger plot twist than I expected.
Should we report it to the Millilith?
Not yet. All he's done so far is ask a few questions. There's nothing in print yet. The Millilith wouldn't be able to do anything even if we got them involved. Besides, if we rush to report him now, it's only going to give him more material to write about.
Can't be the first time they've done this, yeah.
Right. But tabloids like theirs never have permanent offices and printing presses. The moment they hear anything, they'll disappear without a trace. And you've got no chance of catching them. I'm actually more concerned about another detail you told me.
What other...
Would you be willing to do me another favor? I want to send a letter to that journalist.
Leave it to me?
Great. Thank you.
Yunjin immediately drafts a letter. Man, she must be writing, like, at the speed of light,
The
dude.
editor should be here soon, so I'll stay here to deal with him. I'll have to rely on you to deliver the letter.
Absolutely.
If everything goes well, we should be able to get some
Oh, she's so
breathing room for a
cute.
while.
I love her. Little scrunkly. Little scremblo. Shuyun. Oh, the editor's still there? Dude, what the hell?
I've had it with you. Do you think contracts are just bits of paper?
Yes. That's literally what contracts are. Like, when you think about it, literally the only thing that binds you to a contract is your own will. Like, yeah, there are laws involved, but that's also by your will. I don't know. Anyway.
If we weren't on a tight deadline, you'd better believe I'd fire you right here on the spot. You will stay here and reflect on your actions if you know what's good for you. Sorry, but I'm not babysitting you anymore today.
This man is throwing a temper tantrum,
What am I
dude.
going to do?
Well, I have a letter for you, Miss Shoyu.
You're
The Traveler.
the one who was with Miss Yun earlier.
Yeah, she wrote this letter for you.
Oh, really? Miss Yun wrote me a letter? Oh, I'll read it right away.
Banger.
Wow.
She read that really fast.
I can't believe this.
What does the letter say?
Miss Yun says that under Liyue law, any penalty charge I have to pay may not substantially exceed the amount of my salary. You can't have a labor contract that would completely bankrupt the employee in the event of a breach. It's not legally binding.
Yunjin is a better person than I, because I would not have known that. What? Like, who's like, yeah, like, this is some Yenfei shit. Like does Yunjin and Yenfei just, like, do they sit around sometimes and just talk about law? Because in what world would you ever, I mean, you know what, maybe in another life, Yunjin was, like, a union leader. What a girl boss. Okay, anyway.
So not only can he not get any money off of me, I can take this contract to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and blow the whistle on him.
Get it.
I didn't think about any of this when I was job hunting. I just signed the contract without a second thought.
See, okay, this is also another very important thing that I feel like should be a life lesson to everybody. Before taking a job, make sure you understand what it entails. Like, when you're doing an interview, you have the right to ask about what the job expects you to do and whatnot. And also, another thing, really good question that you can ask is, when you're asking how a position opened up for you to apply to it, you can say, so I can't remember what the specific words are, but you can say, is this position due to a growth in the business or because of, not bad circumstances, but there's another way to phrase it, but is it due to growth? You can say that, and if they say no, then you'll know. Like, you can infer. Anyway.
I always thought Miss Yun was all about
I don't know why I
opera.
turned this
Who
into...
would have thought she was such a legal expert, too?
I didn't mean to turn this into a job recommendation, like job hunting recommendation, but whatever. She is quite amazing, yeah. Big brain. Big brain.
If only I hadn't gone out of my way to get Miss Yun's attention in the first place, none of this would have happened. I didn't expect it to end up with Miss Yun helping fix my life problems.
Well, can you provide more evidence?
Well,
Question mark?
Mr. Boye says I'm still on probation, so he won't tell me where their work location is. Plus, I give all my draft articles straight to him, so I don't have anything in the way of evidence.
Maybe he's planning to fire you once your probation period ends.
I wouldn't put it past him. But But the letter says that my statement and the contract are enough to get the Millilith looking into it.
Well, they have
If
to be
Miss
relatively
Yun says
quiet,
so,
right?
I'm sure she must be right. Let's go confront him right now.
I don't think we should be I feel like we should just go straight to the Millilith. I thought we were just gonna go to the Millilith, dude. I thought we were just gonna... Why can't we just talk to the Millilith first? I don't know why we're doing... Okay. Sure. Is this what we're doing now? Boy, hello.
Okay, I think I've covered this topic pretty thoroughly now. Unless you had any more questions?
Well, what can I say, Miss Yun? You have so many wonderful qualities. Let's not quit while the ball's rolling, huh? Otherwise, I'll think of something I didn't ask later, and by then, it'll be too late. So, hey, where's that, friend of yours who was here earlier? You guys seemed, pretty
He's
close.
like, are you dating? Are you perchance gay? This is literally like that's what the tabloid like title's gonna be. It's like Yoonjin gay? Yoonjin dating traveler? Read all about it.
Not intentionally avoiding the interview, Shirley.
I'm right here.
You're finally back. This poor gentleman's been waiting for you.
Really?
You're with Shiryun? Hey, what's going on here? Hey, Shiryun, don't forget the contract you signed.
Funny, that contract's just what we came to
The
discuss.
traveler clued me in. This contract you made me sign, it isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Unionize,
Isn't
babes.
worth the paper it's written on. Don't be ridiculous. It's all there, clear as day. Don't you think I did my research?
Research? Oh, so you're a news editor. But you also have an interest in law?
Yeah, she's new, and she's making a fool of herself. She doesn't get how this all works. My apologies. Now, back to our interview?
No, it's okay. In fact, I found myself delving into some legal texts recently. It's all so intricate and complicated that it's very difficult to take it all in.
Literally, why though? Like, what motivated her to to get into legal texts? She's like, the divine damsel has a very strange relationship with the law, so maybe I should read up on the law. Like, why did you read into that? What? Do you even have a voice line about Yunfei? Why did you? You know, I have so many questions, but maybe Yoonjin's just like you know, like back in the day when like people were basically like good at everything. They were artists, but they were also like scientists and learned about whatever. That's what I'm starting to imagine Yoonjin as. She's just an ace of all trades. Ace of all trades? What's it called? I don't know. Whatever.
The contracts of our opera troupe are a case in point. I'd finally finished reading through the relevant documentation from the Yuehai Pavilion when suddenly the Qixing announced a new interpretation. So I'm just curious. How can you be completely sure that you didn't miss anything when you were researching this?
Maybe he just has Yanfei as a consultant.
I'm pretty sure I read everything relevant.
Under current legislation, the penalty terms in my labor contract are unreasonable and exploitative.
Oh.
I could report you to the Millilith
Unionize!
for extortion.
Unionize!
Nonsense! That's ridiculous!
My goodness. Sir, it seems that we should probably bring this interview to a close here.
Don't listen to her. I run a legitimate business. Everything we do is above board.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, I have no doubt about that at all, sir. But this reminds me of a case I read about not long ago. Once you get reported and the Millilith starts scrutinizing your business, well, not only do they look into every license you have and every work you've ever published, but everything down to your fire safety policy will come under their magnifying glass as well. So if you don't get back now and start preparing for their arrival... well, I mean, I don't mind continuing the interview at all.
She's
But I
so
hate to take up
smart.
too much of your precious time if there's any aspect of your business you want to double-check from a legal standpoint.
Get it, Yoonjin.
You... I won't forget this!
Hey,
You're starting a whole tantrum. Relax, my guy. The editor-in-chief leaves in a panic. Yeah?
Miss Yun, why did you stop me?
Yeah, are we really going to let him go?
Right, and the contract I have is enough to get him arrested, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm not a legal expert. I haven't the faintest idea.
You know what? Maybe you are putting that acting to good use. Damn.
All that was just an act, aimed at getting him to show us the way.
An act? Show us the way to what?
Where he...
Eugene, the
Stationed.
Millilith are after him. Based on his movements,
How
it
did
looks
you
like
contact
Boyi is heading
Yuning?
back to his headquarters. I really hope they teach these tabloids a lesson they won't forget. It'd sure make my life a lot easier.
Huh, I see what's going on. I don't. The Traveler somehow does, but go off.
Yes, I had Yuning report to the Millilith while you were delivering the letter for me. The
Ah.
penalty terms in Shiryun's contract are too severe. Even if they don't violate the law, I'm sure he must be taking advantage of some loopholes. Anyone who works like that is sure to have a guilty conscience. So all I had to do was put on a little show, starring the editor-in-chief of the Steambird. And now, he is sure to lead us to the solid evidence.
Yeah, I can't believe even you kept us in the dark, yeah.
Well, acting has to be authentic to be believable.
Their little publication will go out of business in no time. Good riddance, I say.
God, I'm burping
I
so
hope
much.
this gets the
I
other
drank
tabloids
Mountain
to
Dew
rein
earlier
in their
when I was eating
antics,
Taco
too.
Bell.
Hey, here's a thought. Maybe we could get him to rat on some of his rival publications.
Ooh.
Ah, I only just realized what this means.
Are you in trouble too?
I'm going to be out of a job, aren't I?
Can't you just join the opera troupe?
Well, would you still be interested in submitting an article to the Steambird? But the real one this time?
Well, yes, of course. But would they really accept an article from me?
Personal recommendation from Yunjin?
When can we arrange the next interview for?
Oh, so now you're asking me. 2 days from now, morning. Work for you?
Okay. Shiryun, let's continue our discussion about tonight's play 2 days from now.
Damn.
Does this mean I get to do a full feature interview with you?
Yup, apparently.
Okay. I think I know what I want to write about. Thank you, Miss Yun.
Don't mention it. I'm sure it will be
I
a
love
source
her.
of inspiration for both of us.
Her next play is just gonna be about, like, finding out about the students and lying. That's so cute! And few friends you shall find. It is far easier to earn 1,000,000 mora than to find someone who knows your heart. Please, the way that Yuning is standing in the back. He's like, down. Alright, I want to see the other endings. I'm not going to do Ningguang's tonight because I don't think I have the energy. But I might want to try another one of Yunjin's. Oh, I forgot they give you commissions. Guess from the Steambird. Suspicious trails. Strict contract? There's another ending. What in the world? I feel like one of them... maybe this one might be bad because you get caught or something. I don't know. This one's Steambird, Midnight Meeting. Is this like if you ignore them, maybe? What even is Yunjin's specialty? Oh, that's so cute! Okay. Maybe... Oh, and I guess this is when you get caught. This top one is if you get caught. Now this one... Okay, so maybe you should... Okay, maybe I should... You... Like... Leave? Huh. This is such a cute ending though. I actually really like that one. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this other one. Because it looks like it should only be a few choices in difference. And then we'll do the top one as well, this very top one. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, and you get adventure XP, that's good. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wrong thing. Nope. So this one was when... Oh, you decide... Okay, so you can... Okay, so this one I think is what happens when you stop it mid-conversation. I'm guessing that's what happens, yeah? Yeah.
Are you ready? Just think. You as long
Skipping through this because we already did this.
no one wants a case in point.
Sorry.
Report.
Oh.
You better you son.
Okay, this ends now.
Who's there? Oh,
It's me,
you.
bitch.
What do you want? I'm warning you. Don't do anything stupid, or
You'll what?
I'll spread a lovely little story about you and Yunjin throughout all of Liyue.
Wait a second. I was so focused on Miss Yoon earlier that I didn't notice who it was.
Yeah, it's me.
Huh?
Hi.
What are you talking about?
I'm the traveler.
She's the traveler. You know, the one who even the Chi Sing will listen to.
Yeah.
What the? What have I gotten myself into?
Hot water, boy.
No need to get all worked up here. What we meant was
No more lies.
Yes, quite right. You are quite right. I'm disappearing into thin air as we speak. Just my luck.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea it was going to turn out like this.
I heard everything. It's not your fault.
But I'm so ashamed. I don't know how I could face Miss Yoon now. So please pass on my apologies to her.
I wonder how this is gonna end. I guess like Yoonjin's gonna be like a little annoyed that we didn't come back to her, and we just interrupted. But who knows? Wait, wrong direction. Ha 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 ha. Wrong direction. This way. There we go. This direction. Hello, Yoonjin.
Did you find anything out?
Yes. Shoyun, Shoyun, right? Shoyun asked me to apologize on her behalf. And we tell her everything what happened.
I see. Well, it's not unexpected. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shoyun for longer.
Oh god, this is gonna be a bad ending,
She
isn't it?
genuinely understands opera and has a passion for it. That's not something you can act. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration.
I knew. Travel didn't end this timeline. I didn't know that this is what you had in mind.
Yoonjin. Did you agree to another interview without notifying me?
I don't think they're coming back.
These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what innocent detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal. Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow.
Relax.
Short of catching them all in their lair in one fell swoop, who knows when this is going to end?
I'm sorry. I was
It
careless
honestly,
on this
no, it
occasion.
literally wasn't even Yoonjin's fault. Like, that's the thing. It wasn't Yoonjin's fault. It was our fault for not coming back to her first. In this timeline.
Well, wallowing isn't gonna solve anything. Come on, go tell everyone in the troupe to be extra cautious during this time. Gee, oh Lord, bless us. Spare us any more offstage drama.
I'm guessing this is an ending? Yeah? Aww. A shame that the road is rocky. It looks like Yoonjin will be busy for a while. Aw, that's such a sad ending compared to the other one. I'm happy that I got the first ending first. That's probably like the first good ending that I've ever gotten in like one go. Oh, you can get that same ending either. Oh, I see. Wait, so even... Interesting. Okay, let's do this one, because I... Oh, not this one. Nope, stop it. This one. There we go. Oh! Accidentally walked into the...
Yoon? Oh,
Are you
Sorry, Miss.
Skipping over this.
Yoon?
you
Yes,
animated?
yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep. Okay.
Hi.
Saw this.
We were based.
oh, I see. Then it's no wonder.
Hey,
Actually,
Let's play it safe and book the interview with your manager.
yes, you're right.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
very sorry, but I'm afraid the troupe is pretty strict about the rules for this kind of thing, so we'll have to do this one by the book. Please liaise with my manager, and we can
It's
do this
so
interview
funny that
another day.
that whole plot line could have just been averted. Like, I still think that ending where we had Shoyu as a friend of Yunjin, like, really good. Like, I really like that ending. I think it's cute. But also, I think it's funny that that whole, like, complicated, like, storyline and whatnot could just have been averted when we just say, yeah, maybe we'll just book it.
The Steambird is a highly reputable publication, so I'm sure my manager won't give you a hard time. Once the interview is arranged, I'll be very happy to answer any and all questions you have.
Exactly.
Fair enough. Sorry if we're being intrusive. Please forgive us.
Ooh.
We'll leave you in peace. Hey, come on, quit dawdling.
Yes, I'm coming. Bye, Miss Yun.
I'm so sorry, Shoyu, we couldn't save you this
Hey,
time.
wait! That's the wrong way if you wanted to talk to my manager.
They're gone.
Oh well, never mind. I have
Oh,
a friend
that's
who
so
works
so
for a
sad.
paper.
So sad.
I'll ask them later. For now, though, the top priority is making good on our plans.
Hang out.
Now that I think
Hang
about
out.
it, I've turned down 3 social engagements tonight.
Wait,
Come
what was the
on.
first one?
Our plan is the only one
Or maybe
remaining,
the Shinyu
so
and
let's make the
Miyu
most of it.
one. Yeah. I'm guessing is it like pronounced Yoli? Like it's Liu. And like from what I've noticed, IUs are pronounced as YOs, like yo. Like Xingqiu. I don't know. Is it actually Li Pavilion or is it Yoli? I don't know. I should look up the Chinese dub whenever I have the chance. Chihu Rock. Let's go. Are we eating at the restaurant? I forgot what it's called, but...
I can
Good?
smell the fragrance of food in the air. Yes, Churhu Rock is definitely the place to go after a performance.
Are you taking me to third round knockout or one? I'll say one mean restaurant because I prefer one mean restaurant. Like, actually, but I feel like there's more space at third round. I'll say third round.
Oh? So you're a regular in Churhu Rock too, huh?
I mean,
Third
no,
round knockout
actually.
has a great view. It's the perfect place to drink some tea and listen to a good story. It's also a favorite of one of my most faithful audience members. But at the same time, it's lacking a little
Pizzazz.
Hey, have you been to Chen the Sharp's place before?
No,
His grilled tigerfish is the best around.
I've never even heard of him, dude.
Third Round Knockout and Wanmin Restaurant are both great restaurants.
Ooh,
But when it
barbecue.
comes to barbecue,
Dude, there's
this
just some.
is the
I haven't
place to
had
go.
like proper barbecue in so long, but like the way I remember it, like the smoky smell and anyway.
Enjoying some nice food and drink, sitting by the hot coals in the cool breeze. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it. Also, I wonder who the next 4 stars for the Hangout is gonna be. Hold on, let me like just. This is like completely diverging off the point, but as of late, they've been like every new 4-star that they've been releasing, with the exception of Sarah. I really think they should do a Hangout event for her, but that's just my personal bias. They've been doing a what's it called? Hangout quest for. So like Yunjin, Goro, Toma, not Sarah, Sayu, Yenfei had technically her own quest when we did the Serenity Pot. Rosaria has not had a quest. So I'm thinking they might do, it might either be Sarah, Rosaria. We had Shinyan in the, I hope they give her a Hangout quest, but they did do the Labyrinth Warriors. Diona they did one. Chongyun they did one. Bennett they did one. Noelle they did one. Maybe they might do one for Sucrose and Fischl? Well, Fischl did have the event all the way back in 1.1, so maybe not. So, and Xingqiu does have his own thing. Beidou just had a Hangout event. Xiangling had her own quest. Razor had his own quest. Barbara
I wonder.
was in the Archon quest. Lisa had her own quest. Kai. Okay, so the only ones I can think of that they would do for like Hangout events, and I hope they really do them, are maybe Fischl, but also maybe not because of 1.1. So either Fischl, Sucrose, Shinyan, I hope they do one for her, Rosaria, and Sarah. I'm not even kidding, I really want them to do a Hangout for Sarah. Like, do I know what they're even gonna make it about? Absolutely not. But she deserves one, and I really hope there's at least one ending that's kind of like the ending for Beto, that one ending for Beto where we went to her old town. But I hope they do one for Sarah where it's just us learning about her newfound like understanding of her place within the Kujo clan and in the Tenryou Commission after the events of the Archon Quest. I don't know. I just think that would be like a valuable like Hangout quest to have. Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's go to Chun, the Sharp. Oh, right here. Hello. That was completely off topic. I'm sorry, but like it just popped up in my mind.
Tigerfish, grilled tigerfish, hot off the grill.
Hold on. I have to test mics again because I want to, and I'm scared of it cutting out. Because I literally remembered that it cut out when I was playing one of the Beto endings, so I was like, I'm not taking that risk again. He looks so nice. Love him.
Oh, hey there. Is this a Miss Yoon which I see before me? It's been a while. What'll it be? The usual?
Does she really like
Yes,
grilled
please.
tigerfish or something?
I'm out with my friend today. Let's start with a plate of stir-fried meat and a handful of skewers. And of course, some grilled tigerfish. 2, please. One with just a hint of chili. And the other one,
I am a person that cannot handle spice. So I'm going to project that onto the Traveler. And we're just gonna do a mild spice. Just very mild. Like, just so mild that it's basically non-existent, but it's still there.
Got it. Your grilled tigerfish will be ready soon.
Plot twist, this determines an ending.
That?
You serve drinks?
Yeah,
Water?
I don't advertise it though, because it's just something I'm experimenting around with for fun.
It's like the Dongo milk, dude. he just has like a new drink that's like extremely unpalatable to most people because they think it's weird, but it's actually really good.
Miss
Anyway.
Yoon likes a drink with her barbecue, so I ended up getting her to try them out for me.
Alright.
So, would you two like some tea, or?
anything new?
Yeah, what do you have?
Well, I managed to scrounge some milk from Dongchong next door. A merchant from Mondstadt told me a while back that there's this popular drink doing the rounds there called
milk tea. Yeah. Okay, actually, I haven't okay. So milk tea or boba, I guess. But I mean, boba is the little ball thing, the pearl, whatever, the little balls that you put in the milk tea. I've only had a couple flavors of milk tea. I'd say that I like milk tea, but I think I've yet to find my favorite flavor. Yeah? Because I think I've had mango milk tea and also, I forgot what the other flavor was, but it was pretty sweet. And if you don't know, I don't really like super sweet things, so I mean, I drank it, but it wasn't my favorite thing in the world. So I should really try more flavors when I have the time. But I've yet to find my favorite flavor. Anyway, that was
I tried my hand at making
irrelevant.
it too, but the response has been kind of lukewarm. Still way off being ready to add to my menu.
Maybe add some boba to it.
Tea with milk? Sorry, milk tea? It might not be the best thing for my throat, but if I'm just
I don't think it's gonna be that bad if you have one,
I mean, I think it should
have a
be
little
fine.
drink here and there. You know, I actually have a friend who is in my school's chorus and whatnot, and yeah, apparently it's very important to keep to make sure that you're not drinking anything super wild, because it can really affect you, which is fascinating to me, because it's oh, I didn't know our throat was that sensitive. I'm over here I'm not a singer, so quite obviously, oh, there's a chest back there. So quite obviously, I don't monitor everything I consume that closely, but, oh wow, the glaze lilies just shifted.
Oh,
Anyway.
but what about you? Anything you want to drink?
Milk tea, baby, let's go.
Okay, let's get yours in first. And then, I'll have one of each, if that's all right. I'd like to try them all.
Banger.
Okie dokie. And here's your tigerfish, fresh off the grill.
Tasty. I
Come on,
love fish, dude.
Let's enjoy it while it's still hot. Piping hot barbecue and a nice cool drink is the best sensation.
Also, what's it called? I don't obviously this is very much a Filipino thing. I don't know if it's a thing for other people too, but bangus or milkfish, so good, dude. Oh my god. Okay, how sort of the place that we get it from makes it is like essentially they put it in vinegar and a bunch of other stuff for like several days at a time. Like you have to like in order for it to taste as good as it does, you have to let it just marinate for a few days. But after that we just pop into the oven and then we eat it. And when I tell you that shit hits, especially with okra, dude. Like literally, okay, you can technically eat just bangus and rice if you want. But bangus and okra like balance each other really well because I don't like bangus doesn't really have like a vinegary taste because I hate the taste of vinegar. Like absolutely, I hate the smell of it, I hate the taste of it. But bangus doesn't taste too vinegary, so it's like it's more salty than vinegary. So when I have that and then you have okra, which is kind of like it doesn't taste like anything, but it's very like slimy, so it just kind of balances out the saltiness. And then you put that with rice, chef's kiss, dude, chef's kiss. Anyway. You have some barbecue with Yoonjin. I keep talking about like random things instead of Yoonjin. I love you, I'm sorry.
That was great.
Fish.
Shame about
Chef's
these
kiss.
drinks, though. I only had a little sip of each one, so there's a lot left over.
What do you want to do with the rest?
Well, I mean, I could just drink them. But they're a little bland for me. Nothing that special.
Not her saying that right in front of Chun.
I guess he must have toned down the flavors to make them palatable for a wider range of customers. We could just add some flavor back in?
Bet.
In fact, do you know the hot pot game?
Yes! We literally... Traveler. I mean, I guess this is technically positioned because the Archon quest and Yoonjin and Shunha's introduction are technically before Inazuma. Maybe they changed some of the dialogue in the Archon quest then for when we had that hot pot game with Ayaka and Toma. But we have... Don't know why you're lying through your teeth. I mean, technically they aren't lying because this is set in the past, but I'm lying through my teeth saying this. No way.
Let's play the hot pot game with the leftover drinks.
You put stuff in and the next person tries to guess what it is, I think.
I'll add some extra ingredients based
Yeah.
on my tastes. Then you try to guess what I added. Sound good?
Banger.
Don't worry. After mixing in the new ingredients, I'll also drink half. So I won't add any weird stuff.
Say that to Toma. Are you sure this is how the hot pot game is played?
We don't need to worry about every last
I want to see...
detail.
Okay.
Come on. I'll go grab some ingredients from the shop next door. Once you've psyched yourself up, come and join me.
Literally, I would kill to see her and Toma play a game of hot pot now. Because I like to imagine that she's just actually very aggressive with the hot pot game, and like Toma's like trying his best here to win. Alright. Psyching ourselves up. Psyching ourselves up. Woo. Okay, you got this. Where's Yoonjin? What? Oh my god. I'm a little blind there. Oh, I love how she's standing. Oh, I love her. Okay. Hi, Yoonjin.
Okay, get ready. Oh, and no peeking.
Avoiding my gaze, I play straight, dude. No cheating.
It's ready. Let me try it first. Pretty good. Your turn.
I didn't get a good look. Do I save it or knock it back? Knock it back! Oh, wait. We savor it. You feel a kind of icy texture in your mouth, okay? You feel a sweet and sour flavor on the tip of your tongue with a fruity finish. Icy, sweet, and sour, fruity. Okay. Icy, sweet, and sour, fruity. Icy, sweet, and sour, fruity. Basically the entire Genshin cast. Really savor it. It's gooey and hard to swallow, but there's something familiar about this viscosity. How do you drink this with a straight face?
Huh? Oh, just regular facial expression control.
She is an actor.
Besides, it's nothing that unusual. I think it tastes okay, doesn't it?
Amazingly, it tastes pretty good. I mean, I see sweet and sour. Did they say sweet and sour? And fruity? I mean, I don't really like sour tastes, but it sounds overall good.
So did you work out what ingredients I added?
Okay, they said icy, so there's definitely mint. Because Qingshin is bitter. And then they said sweet and sour? And then fruity. So I'm guessing it's mint jam and slime condensate. They didn't mention anything about... See, okay, but what would be the difference between sugar and jam? Wouldn't it be... Whatever. They said fruity, so I'm gonna put jam.
You guessed them all correctly.
Yeah!
You seem to have a well-developed palate.
It's because we savored it. We savor the taste. What would happen if we lost?
We can try some more combinations next time.
Oh.
I wonder what kind of new flavors I could create with some more traditional teas, like pine nectar or snow blossom.
Those
I
sound
can't
really
wait
cool.
to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
I never thought this is what you would be like. These both feel kind of backhanded. I'll just say I never thought this is what you would be like off stage.
Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character is about identifying the part of you that is similar to them and bringing that into the performance. So in that sense,
It must be so
I can't
meta to
say
record.
it's incorrect to conflate an actor and the characters they play on some level.
I imagine that it's kind of like meta for the voice actor of Yunjin in all the dubs to be like recording this voice line. 'Cause like, yeah, I guess we are kind of like doing what you just said.
But there are many more sides of me than the few you see on stage. So ultimately, yes, I am not the same person on stage as I am off stage.
Dang a tweet.
Sometimes, when I get letters from people, I can tell from the way they write that they see me as someone cold and aloof. I can write back, but I have to be very careful about what I say. Likewise, when I get invited along to banquets and so on, I have to make sure to keep myself calm and composed.
But why? Why
the
can't you
whole
just
night.
act like yourself? That's a shame. Your offstage personality is definitely the cuter one. Yeah, I think you're neat. I think you shouldn't have to censor yourself for people. Like, I think that you should act the way that you want to act. Because if you try to act in a way to please others, then you're never gonna be happy. Because you're never gonna be able to please everyone. Like, I know everybody always says that, but it's true. So, anyway.
I bought you one drink, okay? That's not a license for you to start
sorry.
saying weird stuff like that.
Okay, the traveler chose to say
Well,
cute. I would not phrase
never
that as
mind.
cute.
You seemed like you were being sincere. I'll let it go. All
Yeah.
I was trying to say is that everyone has many different sides to their personality. And if you get fixated on just one of those, there's so much you'll never discover about a person.
That's absolutely right.
If we hadn't had the chance to hang out and chat like this tonight, there are things about you I might never have gotten to see.
See, essentially this is just saying, play all the endings for Yunjin's Hangout. That's literally just what they're saying. They're just like, don't skip out on it. Play all the endings. They're like, you will replay all these endings. We put way too much time into this for you not to play all the endings.
Like the mighty and distinguished traveler, diligently reviewing my hot pot drinks.
And I would have assumed you were serious all the time, or I would have assumed you were a stuffy thespian. I don't think any theater person is that stuff. Well, I guess there is some elitism in certain circles of theater and opera and whatnot. Anyway, but yeah, I would have assumed that you were serious all the time.
Me? Serious? On stage, I guess. But off stage?
Certainly
Just
not.
think of me as another one of your friends.
Yeah.
Just one who happens to have a flair for the dramatic.
See, that's funny, because I have, like, 2 friends in theater. Technically, I'm in the theater club too, but, like, I just kind of didn't do anything yet, so...
So, friend, what shall we do next? Something to remember today by?
Yeah, let's get a photo.
Get
Selfie!
a photo? You mean capture this happy moment for posterity so we can look back on it later? Sounds good. Let's have the food stall in the background.
Okay.
Now, how should I pose?
We do the same thing with Beto, and we're like, flirty. And she's like, what? Oh, I love her. Oh my god. Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Are amazing opera singers. Oh, I didn't save the photo.
It looks good. I hope whenever you look at this photo in the future, it will remind you of the good time we had today.
So, goodbye for now?
Hold on. How is one photo going to be enough? We'll both need one if we want something to remember each other by.
Right? You have a point?
You take this one, and I'll take another photo of you.
Okay.
Could you find another location for us? I'm thinking somewhere around Feiyun Slope with a good view. I'll join you.
Remember
in a
where
moment.
Feiyun Slope
I
is?
have something to prepare here first.
More milk tea? as a treat, maybe? Where is Feiyun Slope? Because I don't... Okay. I should just, like, alternate between Rosaria and Shunhe. Oh, this is where Feiyun Slope... Wow, I really don't know Liyue at all, huh? Liyue? My bad. You wait for a while? Just awkwardly standing around?
Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
I wasn't waiting long at all.
The view here is great. The lights, the buildings.
Well, the game chose
the
it for
ideal
me,
spot.
but...
I could see you chose it carefully. Yes, this angle is perfect. Okay, strike a pose and close your eyes.
Yeah, close my eyes for a photo? This feels like a setup.
Yes, please. Quickly now.
Fine. You close your eyes. Snap. You hear a series of creaking sounds, like a wooden stand being unfolded and landing on the ground. Oh, she's putting a tripod? Then you hear some light footsteps followed by Yunjin's voice right by your ear. Oh, we're taking a picture with her.
Get ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Snap.
Open your eyes.
I want to see the photo. Oh, that's so cute. Brought together by common interests, a photo together from memories. Like, that's so cute. Oh my god, I love Yunjin. Dude, literally. Bro. Yunjin's like, I love her. I love her, dude. Okay. Okay. So we can get another one over here. So... Okay. And then there's this one where we have to go all the way back here. Okay. Ooh, we get her thingy. What even is this originally? I don't know. Do I even have the recipe for it? Whatever. Okay, let's do this one and then we'll do this very last one, yeah? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, damn, she got stuck on the thing. You know, fun fact, you can actually drown in this, like, little hexagon pool. I don't remember if I've ever drowned in it, but I wouldn't be surprised. Anyway. Okay. Sorry, Yunjin, we're gonna have to skip through.
I can't wait to try it out. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
I hope this doesn't make her lose a heart.
Well, people do often say that getting deep into a character.
Oh, we heard
so
about
in
this.
that sense, but there are many. Sometimes when I get letters, I can write.
Oh, I think the difference is this, right? Your onstage persona is more striking.
You think so? So you prefer the way I am on stage too?
Why are we breaking our heart, bro?
It's fair enough. After all, every detail of my onstage presence,
Oh.
from the songs
No.
to the costumes and
No, I
makeup,
think you're
is carefully
amazing.
crafted for
No,
maximum
Yunjin,
appeal.
no, you're
I've
amazing.
worked hard to try and cultivate an image that appeals to everyone, regardless
No,
of
you're
age
amazing,
or
no matter
gender.
what. No.
But if I
This is
can't
such a
lighten
horrible...
up and joke around, even with my closest friends when I'm off stage, that's a real bummer.
No,
Never
you're
mind.
amazing offstage.
Talking about this is just going to kill the mood.
No, you're amazing offstage.
Tonight was about me
I hate that
showing my
option.
gratitude to you. So, did you have a good time? Is there anything else you want? Like something to remember the evening by? A souvenir, perhaps?
Bro,
Anything
oh,
you
I
can
hate
think
this
of?
ending, dude. I hate this ending. An autographed photo of you. This is such a bad ending. I hate this. No,
Okay.
Yunjin!
Here you go.
Ah! No, I hate this ending. I'm so glad I didn't get it. I would have hated myself for getting this ending.
Well, people ask me for autographs all the time.
No.
Usually what they want is a signed picture of me on stage. Apparently that makes it more valuable.
No, I hate this
Someone
ending.
suggested that I keep a bunch of them on
I hate this
hand at
ending.
all
I hate this
times
ending.
to make things easier.
I feel like I'm hurting her. No.
Ah, yes. That one is a picture from the Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Hi, Dongshong.
I have one just like it on my wall at home.
Hey, are you guys talking about Miss Yoon's autograph photos?
Why have you exited your stall?
I have one in the store too.
So everyone has one. Yeah, this is the
do you
worst
think?
ending. Stop it.
Is this souvenir valuable enough
She's
for
so
you?
sad. Oh my god, I hate this ending. Ah! No! Literally, I'm so glad I didn't get this ending, like, with, like, just naturally playing. This is such a sad— oh my god, I'm so sorry, Yoonjin, you don't deserve that. The thing really worth remembering is perhaps not some autograph picture. No, literally, I knew that that was, like, because, like, I honestly genuinely agree that I think I prefer her off stage, because that's her. That's Yoonjin, not any, you know, character she's playing as. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I hated that ending. Absolutely hated it. No thank you. Never want to do that ever again. So far, these are my two favorite endings. But I really like this one. It's so cute! Okay. So we're gonna have to do this one. I don't know how we figure this out, but we're gonna figure it out. Oh, it's right here. It's convenient. Oh, okay, so I think this one is where we're gonna have to say, like, it's okay that she puts herself in danger. Even though I disagree completely, but whatever.
You put a few.
Please have faith.
Yunning.
Skipping over this.
Look, you have to take. We're just lucky.
Well, while I'm off stage.
You know, you.
So,
You made a good point.
I'm glad you agree. Right, then let's get preparing.
Let's fist fight
Hey,
some bitches.
hey, Traveler, get over here.
No. Tuning you out. Bye. Bye. Tuning you out. Bye, Yuning.
You've only just managed to bring Yoonjin back. Now you're taking her straight back out again? What's the big idea? The next show is just days away. Please, if not for me, then for the sake of the opera troupe, I'm begging you. Help me convince her that at the end of the day, she's gotta fall in line.
That's not gonna be an easy task. Also, again, mic check. I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I hate waiting for the UI to clear, cause like you guys don't see it, but the little white notifications that my PS4 gives me leaves like a giant black rectangle on the VOD, so I hate it. Anyway, that's not going to be an easy task.
Well, okay, maybe that's asking the impossible, but at least try and keep her distracted.
From
Please,
what?
just keep her occupied until the next show. No more thrill-seeking.
What are you
Okay.
two talking about? If it doesn't involve me.
Wait, okay, hold on.
I'm
Okay, let me
going
catch up.
to-
Okay, I'm coming with you.
You know what? It does involve you, actually. The Traveler was saying, that,
That what? What?
Come on, help me stall her.
Oh? Well, what do you need from me?
I want to become an actor?
You want to become an actor?
Yep, I want to be able
You
to.
do? Oh, yes, of course she does. She was just telling me that she's interested in exploring her dramatic side and, would like you to give her some coaching.
I like that they left the he she on accident. Anyway, yeah, like we can just recreate that one meme. What's it called? I say meme, but like, you know, the one girl decorating the eyeshadow of the other. We can recreate that, but like with acting instead. You know, we can
Right.
be super dramatic
Good.
or something.
Well,
I don't know.
let's not beat around the bush. Traveler, your master awaits.
Okay,
Hold on. I don't know if I'm really ready to take on
it's
students
okay.
yet.
We can just.
Oh, please. This is the day you've dreamed of, isn't it? You certainly talk about it enough. And look, now she's here, ready and willing.
Oh, they forgot the apostrophe S.
Okay, I get it. You can stop now. Whew. I am delighted that you wish to study the performing arts from me.
Absolutely.
But the
Of
issue
course.
is, before you could become my apprentice, I'd have to get approval from the founders that do an initiation ceremony.
That's a lot of work.
There
What if we
isn't
just
time for
What if we
all that
just
right now.
start? What if we just start?
So, for now, I'll just teach you a few basics. Informally, one friend to another, there's no need to call me master.
Teacher. I feel like teacher's better. Coach feels way too informal. Teacher?
What?
Oh.
Don't you think that's a bit old-fashioned? Let's work on that later.
I mean, I thought that was proper
Until
though.
we settle
Okay.
on an appropriate title,
Oh.
just call me by my name.
Okay, Yoonjin.
Let's meet tomorrow morning on the bridge by the sea at Feiyun Slope. I'll do my best to prepare a good first lesson for you.
What are we gonna do?
What a relief.
What is our practice even gonna be? We have to wait, right? 6 a.m. Oh. Does this count? Oh. Boom. Oh, boom. There we go. Oh, it has to be, yeah, next morning. Okay, I see how it is. Now it's fine. It's... No. God damn it. There we go. I think that's the closest I'll ever get to 6. Love the clock ASMR.
The assumption that
There we go.
every person has somewhere to call home is naive.
Shunha.
I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
You know, I can... If you want a hug, you can just say that. Like, it's okay. You don't have to do whatever this is. Aww. Wow, that's a lot. I'm not doing all that. I'm only doing, like, what's it called? The endings for all the characters that I like. Ying Air. Please. Oh, hey Yunjin. I can hear birds flapping off.
Good.
Okay.
You're right on time.
Hi.
Punctuality is an essential quality if you want to make it big in the acting world.
Didn't you literally...
Without
okay, whatever.
it, you won't be able to keep on top of all the work you need to do each day.
I think that's just a general rule of thumb for everybody. Anyway, so where should we start?
Well, first I'd like you to answer me one
Oh.
question. How many pigeons flew from the bridge when you were passing through?
It literally blacked out my screen. I'll say 6. I like the number 6.
Close. It was 7.
Shit.
Anyway, the point of this question was to test your powers of observation.
They're not that
Eyes
great.
are the medium for the transfer of emotion. You must train your eyes to be bright, active, and strong.
I guess that's why they focused on her eyes in the beginning of her, like, the performance animation at the end of the Archon quest. Her eyes are so pretty, dude. They were like, let's make the best character ever and give her red eyes. Chef's kiss.
Watching the birds fly, hover around, and come into land will not only exercise your eyesight, but also cultivate attentiveness. Indeed, my own daily training routine starts right here. I watch the pigeons to train my eyes, and I sing to the tide to train my
How do you
voice.
sing to a tide? Ma'am, so I need to train my voice?
All in good time. Grasping all the techniques involved in opera singing and posture
some of the punctuation is missing.
not an overnight process.
I can imagine.
Let's start from the very beginning, with some general theories to help you better understand the concept of performance.
Concept? How? It's a concept? Okay.
Of course. I am in written correspondence with
Oh, wow.
performers from many nations in Teyvat, which has rather broadened my perspective on this topic.
So you're saying you might know Barbara. Like, I like to imagine that all the musical people from, like, the different nations, so Barbara, Shinyan, and Yunjin sometimes just meet up to hang out. Do we even have we don't have a musical person from Inazuma. I think it'd be interesting if they ever did that, though. I think that'd be pretty cool.
For example, let's start with something simple.
I like
How
simple.
would you perform yourself? Try to
Oh,
relive
that's
the
a loaded
events of that
question.
day when you were battling against an ancient god and fighting off the Fatui. What can you see? What did you feel?
I dreamed to reunite with my brother. I don't
want
know.
you to look out at the ocean in front of you and recall the raging waves and the atmosphere of peril from that day. Take a deep breath. Now, gradually, embrace the scene, immerse yourself in it, and let all the emotions back in.
Honestly, camaraderie. I remember when I saw Kuching, like, get ready to, like, yeet off the Jade Chamber platform and onto the Guizhong platform. Like, I felt great camaraderie.
Good, good. So that's how you felt. Next, I'd like you to focus on the goal you wanted to achieve at that time.
I think it was to defeat the opposing god in Fatui.
Good, yes. Use that. Okay, good. Now, all of this overwhelming emotion is welling up inside of you, and I want you to let it all out.
I'm not
all
singing,
at
but...
once. Go.
Oh, she said go so cutely. Okay. I'll do the second one. Ha ha ha.
Stop.
Oh.
Wrong. This is all wrong. There's no emotion, no soul.
Oh.
Granted, the character you are trying to portray is your own self, but your performance didn't do the scene justice at all.
For context, the last time the Traveler actually sang, and like we heard them sing, was one in Ayaka's quest at the very end, when the Traveler was singing Ayaka's little tune. And the other was when we sung to get the it wasn't was it Chingshin? It was a flower, and we ended up waking up the Whooper flower.
I couldn't hear you fighting for your life while gargantuan waves were crashing all around you. What I heard was the sound of someone doing vocal exercises by the beach on a calm day.
We are by a beach, and it is a calm day.
Here's the thing. When you're acting, it's not only about getting into character, you also have to recreate the scene in your mind as vividly as you can. Now, I appreciate that you did actually experience this particular scene for yourself, but maybe conjuring up specific details of your surroundings at the time is a little too advanced for novices.
Well, it was a life or death situation, y'all.
You're right. If we were looking for an environment to help evoke the emotions you felt at the time,
You have to go to the Jane Chamber?
suppose we could try again.
Oh.
A little farther afield, at Guyun Stone Forest.
Yeah, no need to go all the way out there. You were really invested in this, huh? Like she's like, let's go from this bridge to Guyun Stone Forest for the sake of performance.
Oh? Too far away?
Not really, I could teleport there.
Don't
But you
worry,
would have
I
to
was just
swim or
thinking
something.
aloud. Besides, even at Guyun Stone Forest, we'd
Yeah,
still
we'll
have
just get
trouble
Shunha to
recreating the
like
state of the sea
create some
that
ice to
day.
displace the water or something.
Let's try something else. Come with me to the suburbs just north of Liyue Harbor.
Okay, it's not too far.
If you've got no objections, let's head off.
Let's go. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna teleport. I'm not gonna do all that. Okay? Okay. Oh, at least there's a teleport waypoint. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I was about to say, like, damn. Load faster, please. Please? Man. I want a Chica plush. So I can have... I want like a glam rock Chica. So that I can pair it with Roxy. I have Roxy right next to me, but... Anyway, that's off topic. Little scrunkly, little scrimlow.
The battle you fought on the Jade Chamber was a very strange set of circumstances.
Yep.
Even for someone like you.
I agree.
It's quite normal that you can't get into character just like that.
Is she gonna shove
I
us
know
off the
it's hard
cliff?
to recreate every facet of the experience
She's like,
in your mind.
now do you feel the
What
emotion?
you can try is to replace the foes you faced in that scenario with ones you are much more familiar with.
Like what, treasure hoarders? Replace? What do you mean?
I'll give you an example. Let's say you're performing a scene where your character experiences the grief and pain of a death. But you yourself have never experienced this kind of tragic loss before.
I feel like the Traveler has experienced that kind of tragic loss. Maybe not literal death, but kind of like it.
Well, you can replace death with another, more familiar scenario.
Wow,
that
we're
evokes
just
a
digging
similar
up the
sense of
Traveler's
grief
trauma,
and
huh? We're
pain
just like
for you.
poking at it, dude.
Such as... you bust a gut trying to find a treasure chest, only to finally reach it and find it filled with cabbages and radishes.
Literally. It's that one, this is literally just that one quest, like, in that area north of Narukami Island, where you get all those stone slates and you open it and it's just a bunch of cabbages or whatever. That's literally what she's describing. Oh, the pain of it all.
Ah, now you're catching on.
Yeah.
Action scenes work the same way. Perhaps the experience of facing an ancient god is a challenge to recreate. But if you're replaying the kind of actions you perform every day, you just need to let go, and your subconscious will guide you through. Come, show me how you normally fight. You can start with monsters nearby.
Oh, we're fighting? You're so short. Oh my god. I mean, maybe that's just because... Oh wait, no, I have like 3 tall people on my team. No wonder she feels short. Yunjinception. She's so short. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, where? Oh, below. Oh. Okay, well, some of us only have 1 Geo character in the team, so... Well, we also...
Just do what you normally do in this situation. Crush!
You're dying way too quickly for my taste. Thank you. Oh, I hate you.
Observe!
You are so annoying. I hate you.
Flex up! Strike is one! Shudder!
Hatred. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Eye for an eye! Side step! There is no
Poor Eula. Like, half of her health just got yeeted away.
Such deft and fluid movements.
You were actually very helpful there.
Just like a real adventurer.
I am a real adventurer, yeah.
Let's perform the scene again now, while the battle is still fresh in your mind.
What is the script? What are we singing?
Look at those red-clad scarecrows. But I want you to see them instead as those Fatui who brandish the sacrificial knives. Now, let us reenact the battle on the Jade Chamber.
Okay.
It's okay if you can't recall the events clearly. You can just replace them with the movements you are most familiar with. And... attack! The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballistas. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Is that her Ningguang expression? I love it. Yeah! Yeah!
Crush!
Yeah!
Unleash!
Oh! Wow! Wow! was that poetic enough, Yunjin? How'd it go? Please tell me I did okay.
I can't fault your movements in terms of technique.
What?
But Fatui are larger than most monsters.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a conscious decision, but you were aiming a little too low. And you also didn't strike with enough force. Overall, it was just lacking that sense of being in the heat of the battle.
But we are fighting a
Veteran
scarecrow.
practitioners of this acting method are able to adjust and embellish their real-life experience enough so that it makes an adequate substitute for the scene they are trying to portray. But adjusting deep-rooted habits to adapt them for the stage, that's no easy task.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't sound easy.
Still, this was only your first time trying this method. And all things considered,
Oh god.
I think you've
How am
done
I
quite
still
well.
burping, dude? I
But judging
drank that
from your
Mountain Dew
movements,
hours
I think
ago.
this next method might suit you a little better.
What is it?
Choreograph every aspect of your onstage performance in advance.
Oh, please don't
Every
let me
movement,
memorize something.
every
I'm gonna
facial
be really bad at
expression,
it.
Even your emotions, and rehearse it thoroughly.
I
You
trust
can
you.
reference existing characters from opera or imitate similar people from your own life.
Okay.
In short, you want to pin down every detail of the character you want
Every
to portray
detail?
in your mind, and then work through them methodically and find ways to bring them out.
I don't fully understand, but yes.
Well, in your case, what you need to do is imitate your past self. Think of yourself not as you, but as somebody outside this world controlling your every move.
She's like, huh, get it? Because you're the Genshin player? Love the meta. Like, there's like several layers of meta when it comes to Yunjin. Partially because like an actor is playing Yunjin who is an actor. And then now she's talking about a player controlling the movement of the traveler. That's even harder to understand. Not really. Sometimes y'all ever wonder, like, man, imagine if we were like The Sims or something, and someone's just controlling every action we make. It's pretty funny. Anyway, that's even harder to understand.
It's complicated to explain, but once you give it a try, I think you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, just let me take control, Traveler.
How about we start by setting a simple scenario? The Fatui in red want to attack the Guizhong Ballista, and the heavyweight guards in blue want to try and stop you. What you want to do is evade all the blues and go straight for the reds.
Okay.
Yes, I think that sums it up.
That shouldn't be too hard.
There's an open area to the north. I'll set up a stage for you. When you've finished rehearsing everything in your mind, come and find me.
Oh boy. Okay. I trust you. Even though I probably don't have the memory for this, but it's okay. She said you will be doing some legwork today to get from stage to stage. I mean, I appreciate it, but still. Wow. Oh, I remember this place. Remember a long time ago we had to fight like a ruin thing in here. I forgot what it was, but for what reason, but we did.
More speed.
Alright.
Well, have you finished rehearsing?
I'm ready. We go straight for the
No
reds.
need to rush. Take your time. I shall guide you with my voice.
Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, why? I can't. We have a minute to break this? Oh, whoa, whoa, wait, no, 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 stop attacking the... I didn't break... Wait, I should have waited so I could listen to her singing. No, was that... Okay. I just want to listen. I feel like the lyrics at the bottom are not matching to what she's actually... Oh, no, or she was... Okay. Can I still listen? Was that it? Damn. I want to listen to it. Okay. Hey, Yunjin. Very lovely singing. I liked it.
Better. You managed to bring out more of that.
Yeah, because I was panicking against the time.
My hard work coaching you has finally paid off. This method might not sound as sophisticated and exciting as the first two, but it's the most popular choice for teaching beginners.
Yeah, we're
rigorous rehearsal and
not
vocal
a natural
training is at
acting
the core
talent
of this school of thought. It even works on those whose performance lacks emotional depth at first. As long as you practice diligently, with time, you will achieve mastery one way or another. Either your finely honed skills become a good substitute for innate talent, or the process of honing your skills cultivates genuine talent within you. People say that when you truly master the art of singing, even the birds and beasts will be drawn to your song.
Literally Snow White, IRL. Anyway, that's amazing.
I know. I guess I still have a long road ahead of me when it comes to developing as a performer.
One thing, since this is a standard beginner's method, why on earth did you not start with this one?
Well, because even if I had, you wouldn't have put your heart into it.
Are you just a mind reader now?
It's been written on your face this whole time. Just try and keep her occupied until the next show.
Was it that obvious?
Don't forget that acting is my bread and butter. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to see through it?
You know, that's a good point.
Still,
that's a good point.
This is a rare opportunity, and I hope you have at least learned something from
No,
it
I
about
did.
the beauty
I
of
did.
the performing arts.
I definitely did.
The operatic tradition carries countless historical memories within it. As long as the art is kept alive, the voices and faces of bygone heroes can be recreated on the stage for generation after generation. I hope that your voice and your face will make their mark on Liyue Opera too.
Make a mark on Liyue? Like, what do you mean?
Yes. As well as coaching you today, I have also been closely observing every move you make. Do you remember the basics of the final method?
Imitate people similar from your own life.
Don't you think there's a striking similarity between you, who stood up for Liyue and fought off a god of old, and the divine damsel in the play?
I literally thought we were talking about Shunho that entire time. I thought Shunho was the divine. I thought that's the whole thing. Okay, whatever.
With you as a reference in mind, I'm sure I can finally make a breakthrough in creating my own adaptation of this character.
So why was your first method to go and put yourself in danger?
Because as far as I'm concerned, the immersion method, drawing on life experiences, and imitating others are all valuable acting methods. Even
Still,
if my
but
every
you could get
movement
hurt.
is rehearsed to perfection, I can't move the audience without conveying emotion. And even if I fully master the character's emotions, a little choreography will help make the performance more polished and appealing. Whatever the method is, as long as it offers something that can improve my performance, I will always give it a try. Thank you for trying them out as well. It means a lot to me.
Of course.
And congratulations on making it to the end of your first acting class.
When's my graduation ceremony? We've had one class, Traveler. Relax.
Graduation ceremony? I'm afraid that's still a long way in the future. For now, I hope to incorporate part of you into my performance of the Divine Damsel. But one day, I hope to write an opera all about you.
That's gonna be a lot to write about, I'm not gonna lie. 7 nations worth of stuff.
Give me some constructive criticism. It'll take a lot of hard work to reach the point where you're ready to go on stage. But I'll be here to keep you on track every step of the way.
You're such a strict teacher.
Here we go again. So old-fashioned.
Okay, relax,
Then
okay? I
again,
think it's just formal.
I suppose I will have to give you a lot of instruction along the way. And if I won't let you call me master, teacher, or coach, I've got to think of something you can call me. Ah, I've got it. You can call me mentor. What do you think?
I think that's a good... Oh, I love it! The cast contemplates the play's meaning. Train a little harder today that someday you might perform on the same stage. That's so cute! I love it! Man, you know, I wasn't like prior to 2.4. I wasn't really like, I guess, that interested in Yunjin. I was like, oh, she's just a 4-star, whatever. But then they decided to just go ham with her, and now I'm like, I kind of really love her. Like, I think she's like very quickly becoming one of my favorite characters in the game.